Hey, how's it going guys? Welcome back for another TOS video. So I'm back here with another extra from the Shindu series. Right, today we're going to take down the Spider Princess extra. Alright, so I'm going to run another Azathoth team, right, but with a slight change of members once again. Right, so in this case, I'm bringing in Pilatus. So Pilatus is not really a must pick, right, in this scenario. So basically any sort of booster dragon cards would be a good candidate for that one slot that I'm having there. Alright, so reason being that I picked Pilatus because its active skill is a booster, as well as it has double sword amelioration, right? So that triggers more damage in terms of overall team damage output. Right, so let's take a look at the stage setup. Right, so you can see first few battles are really nothing much. We have a soul stone and we have one wave of mini mobs, and then that's where the battle begins. Right, so most of the time, all these 5 extras, right, within the series, the dark one is the most difficult. Right, in this case, I don't think this is gonna be the most difficult, right? In my opinion, at least. So this extra is actually rather easy to clear. So back there we have just a permanent mass trails, right, for that particular battle. Just spin with care and then we can move on. Next up, we have Baphomet here. So Baphomet is having a spam Trojan, right, not the normal Trojan. So for Azathoth team, no problem, one shot, and then moving on to the next battle. Right, so next we have Tautier, or Archimandrite of Dark, having that electrifying runes plus no first batch of dark runes dissolve. Right, so basically here they want you to do a stack, right? On top of that you have to dissolve the electrifying runes. That's about it. Right, next we have Foul Play, bring your HP to 1 and then converting heart to dark runes, and then the lower the HP, the more time it attacks. So basically here, if you have Novelist activated, you shouldn't have a problem, right? Since it converts dark runes for you, means it's your attacking rune. So spin, kill it, and then upon killing it, you recover 50% of your HP. So not much of a threat there, right? Unless you really misspin your bot there and then got killed somehow. Okay. So next up, we have mini mobs once again. So you can see that at this point of time, I'm not going to store on the mini mobs whatsoever because we barely use any skills, right? In fact, some of the skills are not even ready yet. For example, Pilatus and Nihawk. Right, so next mini boss is going to be another anti-dark team once again. Right, so you can't dissolve dark runes first batch, right? Basically in this stage. So just stack. Right, like what I did, I do a random color in between and then the dark runes on top and below. So it falls and then it connects. Next, we have Silver Bullet here with the Vortex runes. So here, nothing much as well, to be honest. Right? By now, we should be more familiar with Vortex runes because it has been out for a long time. Right? Excuse me. So next, this is one of the crucial stages. Right, in this extra, we have Tsuchi-Gumo here with a permanent sticky runes. So here, activate Azathoth and then get rid of the first HP bar quickly. Right, next we have Quintet Enchanted. Quintet Shield. Right, no Enchanted. So even without the Enchanted, it is quite a pain in the ass. Right, sometimes you do not have the runes on the board and then you're gonna die here. Right, so the reason to counter that, you bring a craft that ignores Quintet. Right, even though sometimes you might have 5 colors on the board, you might want to activate craft on this one as well because the second HP bar of Tsuchi-Gumo is actually pretty high. Right, so you can see that I missed that fire rune there, but nonetheless, craft is going to ignore the Quintet and then that's going to take down Tsuchi-Gumo there. Right, next up we have mini mobs. So my craft kinds of will kind of convert the most number of runes into earth runes, right? Which is why I lost all my dark runes back there, but doesn't matter because it's mini mobs after that. Okay, Battle 11. So this is where Novelist or Dragon teams in general with Novelist as a member is gonna really do well in this part, right? So we have 3 eggs here, which self-destructs at 20,000 damage, right? We have 3 of them, so obviously as Azathoth, you can't full attack because you die as well, because unless you have 60,000 HP, right? So you can see here I'm carefully trying to take down the eggs one by one, right? And then it's on CD3. Upon attacking you, it's gonna do quite a lot of damage, right? So try to just kill one off just to be safe, because at this point of time, if you kill both at the same time, that's gonna deal you 40,000 damage, right? In which that your full HP can actually take a hit on that one. So yeah, pretty much in the safe zone once you take down one egg alone, right? So you can see upon killing the egg, you get your 50% HP recovery back. So we are all safe here, right? Just don't full attack when you have 3 eggs on the screen. Right, next Isabelle is going to come in to reset your craft and then mask the whole board without revealing it. Right, so it's a permanent mask there. So activate Azathoth to clear off the mask runes, and then that's going to be taking down Isabelle as well. Right, easy. So all you need to do is to recharge the craft once again, right, in which we have 3 more battles, 13, 14, 15, so we have plenty of time. Right, so here we have the annoying spiky debuff there, right, in which every step you take is gonna deal you some, I think 300 or 500 damage, right? So we're not gonna deal with that. We're gonna activate Azathoth, and then we are gonna just do a simple dissolve there, right? So you notice that I turn off Novelist as well, right, which is very it's a good thing to do for this extra, right? So next bar is coming in with that neutralize reset, right, which is gonna neutralize reset your Novelist anyways. So by deactivating Novelist early, you can get him back up faster, right? Anyways, second HP bar is a neutralize reset plus above 8 combos, which is pretty much no problem for an Azathoth team, right? If you want to store there, you can carefully store, or you can store right here at this Dark Wukong mini boss. Right, so basically it's going to convert rows and columns of dark runes per 2 CD, right, which is very easy on you already, right? Of course, this is the second last battle of the extra. You expect it to be some sort of sadistic stage before the boss, right? But it's rather relaxed or chill at this point of time. Right, so once you see Novelist is going to be ready soon, you can activate Azathoth, providing both Azathoth is ready, right, and then move on to the next battle. So we have the Spider Princess here as the boss, so you can see plenty of weathered runes because we have 9 weathered runes on the board. Right, after that, per round is going to weathered 3, and then you touch weathered runes is going to cost you 15,000 damage, right, and then non-dark attacks lowered to 10%. So here you need the burst of Azathoth, the 2 Azathoth, and Novelist himself. Right, so here, activate Ursula, so Novelist shares the damage with the 2 Azathoth there. Right, Pilatus for the burst, Nihawk, burst as well, right, and then Azathoth to clear off the weathered runes. So you can see here I'm triggering 3 double sword amelioration, which is why I find Pilatus is like the best candidate for this extra, right, for that maximum damage output. So here, pretty much 3 cards are attacking only, right? So try to play Dragonic Compulsion to your maximum potential, and then watch as you take down the Spider Princess. Right, so not that difficult of a extra, right? You can see massive damage, dark damage there. The rest is being reduced to 10%, right? And then with that, we are done with the third extra of this series. Right, so with the release of the new 50-stage Transmigration, right, I find that the extras released for this Shindu series is not too bad in terms of difficulty, right? Maybe we have been so used to the 50 battles Transmigration already. Right, so that's 3 down, 2 more to go. I believe I have not run into the hard extra yet, right? So we'll be encountering that soon. Right, so clearing Spider Demon, right? It's not Spider Princess, Spider Demon. Spider Demon, okay. Right, so the reward is, if I remember correctly, I think it's a harpy, mad head, and a dark alpaca. No harpy. Mad head, stone inscriptor, and a dark alpaca. Right, so with that, we are done with a spider demon extra. Right, so leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and as usual, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.